Okay, so this is going to go over real quick the lightweight render pipeline on Tropical Forest Pack. So I just imported the pack, it's right here at TFP. So first thing I'm going to just do, I'm going to go into the folders, so you see the folders are different. I'm going to go into Standard, Demo, and I'm going to open up the Showcase scene. So you can see everything's broken, this is as expected, so not much can be done about that until we fix it. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to go back into the main Tropical Forest Pack folder, TFP, and I'm just going to double click the underscore Lwrp Unity package. Let that unpack, and you shouldn't have to select anything, just by default just press import. Let it import everything. We're going to reload the scene, and there we go. It'll take a minute, everything will start loading in, and we are good. I'll load up the demo scenes in a second, but first we're going to look at the package. So you see here we're using the Unity, where is it? Yeah, Unity 2019.2.21 final. So we're going to go into the package manager, and I'm using lightweight render pipeline 6.9.0. So it seems to be working fine up in from Unity 2019.1 to this version. Alright, so now let's open up the demo scene, so if that's working. So what I intended to do here, that's why this is underscore standard, is I intended to have the unpacked folder create a new folder, so like underscore lightweight render pipeline underscore HDRP. That's what I intended, but it doesn't work that way. But it's fine, because in development it helps to have the standard HDRP, LWRP, and URP. So we're just going to open up the standard. This is where everything will be. Go to the demo, and we'll load up the Forgotten Ravine. Alright, everything seems to be running. I have had crashes, but that's just how it works with this. It doesn't look right, so I'm just going to do my normal change real quick. I'm going to change the... I forgot where it is now. Well, first I'll do quality. I'm just going to change this to high. Bring those shadows up, which are in a different place now. I'm still getting used to this. I'm not even sure where shadows are in this version. I think probably the render pipeline settings. Alright, but we won't worry about that. And yeah, everything seems to be working okay. There is no water. That's just because I haven't been able to... The previous water and particles were using Shader Forge shaders that I made. And Shader Forge is no longer supported. It's dead. And the community's keeping it alive, but the actual development's dead, so I'm not really using it anymore. But it doesn't support the render pipeline, so I'm not able to bring those in here. So I'm going to have to recreate the shaders using something like Amplify or something similar. Alright, so yeah, everything seems to be working okay. I'll just check the scripts, make sure everything's good. It is. I'll just press play, see if that runs okay. Yeah, we seem to be doing good. Get that popping, I'm not sure what's up with that. But it's with every shader, I think it's just lightweight render pipeline. And you might have errors. Definitely on import you'll have errors if you're in a render pipeline, because it's like, you know, the shaders are broken, because they're not meant for that. But once you unpack, everything should work okay. One other note, I don't know what's going on, but the Kapok tree specifically, the alpha seems to be off. So what I do is you go into the tree material, find the Kapok, and just bring the alpha cutoff to something like 0.8. I keep on thinking I unpacked that correctly, but for some reason whenever I import the package, it resets the Kapok material to something where the alpha cutoff is at 0.5, which doesn't look good at that. So that's just a quick note. You want to bump the Kapok leaves, the alpha cutoff to about 0.8. All the other materials seem fine though, so it's just this one. But yeah, that's about it. This is it working on my end. I am on Windows. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you can probably tell by taskbar. But I am on Windows 10 and Unity 2019.2.21 and lightweight render pipeline 6.9.0, I believe. and it seems to be working okay. But just let me, this quick video to go over the process.